Cancel! Cancel! Oh!
Unfortunately, our ally, the Desert Fox, was asleep and was not able to join the new game that has been made. So unfortunately, right now I have as a neighbor Enzio the Conqueror, who is unknown quantity, which is a very big worry for me because the plan was simple. With South Mexico over here, me Central Mexico, and then Tundax with West Mexico, we have a territory that we can easily defend and we cannot be flanked. Now, however, I can be flanked, man. On top of it, our economy is pretty much complementary, so I wanted to trade fish and food for steel and wood, but it's not going to happen, man. So I'm ready to attack the AI. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Move in there. Okay, so I'm gonna declare war, and it's automatically in red. That's pretty good. I'm attacking these AI first because I need the food, I need the fish, and once I have that, I will be in a much better position. And yeah, he's active. He's moving a lot of units, man. What is happening here?
A few moments later.
Alright, I'm locked in combat now with the AI. I've lost 2,000 infantry, and the AI, he has lost 6,000 infantry. So it's gonna be fairly easy to take this over, which is good because I really need the economy. I don't know what this AI is up to because he is moving like a lot. Next thing I need to do now is maybe declare trade embargo to this one, and maybe I should also declare trade embargo this AI over here, which is Guatemala, so it seems. Also this AI over here, I'm gonna declare trade embargo to them too, Honduras and San Salvador as well, right? And now I can give all the other AI shared intelligence, I guess, to enhance my popularity.
A few moments later.
It's too bad that Desert Fox couldn't join because he's a very dependable player, and as you can see, I'm long stretched on the border over here with South Mexico, and if this would have been a Desert Fox, he could have made a navy for the Atlantic. I could have made a navy for the Pacific. Would have been perfect scenario, man. Oh, someone gave me shared maps, or is that right of way? It's right of way. Alright, Colorado. This is going to be a very interesting game. A lot of players are on the map. This is gonna be fun, man. I just need to hope that our Enzio the Conqueror doesn't want to conquer me, right?
2 hours later.
Alright, the first AI has been defeated. Next is the Pacific, or whatever his name was. Estados del Pacifico. Let's go. We're gonna declare war to this AI. Yes, there we go. He has 22 units on my border. That's not very good, but okay. I'm gonna send this one over here. Sending 15. I'm gonna split this one up. 4 we're gonna send over here. This one, let's send him over here as well. 1 more hour, 4 minutes for the barracks, and 1 hour, 3 minutes for the armored car. And it's fast. In 3 hours, 14 minutes, I'm gonna have an infantry again over there. Here in 7 minutes. I also have right of way now with South Mexico. Usually I don't do right of way, but in this case, I want to keep our conqueror as peaceful as possible for the time being. I'm happy because I took quite some resources. I've captured 919 iron ore and 894 wood, so that's great. As soon as this is over here finished, I'm gonna move my units over here so that I can attack Guatemala tomorrow when I wake up. With a bit of luck, our conqueror over here will not conquer, but because, well, there's some very interesting stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces with 4 capitals. That's pretty cool, man.
The next day.
Alright, we are day 2 now. Unfortunately, one of my provinces has rebelled. Food. I really need food, and it rebels to South Mexico, man. From all countries, South Mexico. I mean, if the Desert Fox would have been able to take this country as planned, then it would have been okay, we could just trade. But now, units are gonna spawn in the middle of my countries. enemy units, possible enemy units. Our South American friend would like to have a coalition, but that's not really an idea that I like. I don't know who he is, man. And more importantly, he's a player that plays for the first time, so he gets artillery from his tutorial game, but he also starts with 20 units in every province. So I started with 100 units. He has 200, man. There's no way I can attack him. Forget it. Not only that, but if we got Tundax over here that is getting attacked by Il Ristas. He's the Russian Joker from my alliance. We asked if he wanted to join us, but apparently he had already made other allies, so it really isn't looking good, man. Not good. We've got shared maps with the Desert Fox, but he's far away here in misery. So spoken of a misery, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get very far in this game this time, but we're gonna see, right? I'm approaching the Pacific States. Soon I'm gonna have fish, that's good. And at least I can put more of my resources on fish to save food now that I've lost my freaking food province, man. Morale 71, are you kidding me? The province rebels to him, it was 25% morale. Immediately 71%, man. Look what I've got over here. 39 morale. Come on, man. Seriously? That really ain't cool. I have split off both of my stacks because only 20 units in a stack fight. You can have maximum 50 units in a stack. Only 20 units deal full damage and the rest deal reduced damage. So I have split them up so they can be more efficient. And I've got over here in the north 2 stacks of 15 units, and in the south a stack of 16 and 17 units, and they're damaged, so their speed is reduced. They march at 12 instead of 13 like this stack over here. My first armored car is out of production, so I'm gonna send it over here. I'm gonna make a new one, produce. I'm gonna put one in the queue, and then I'm gonna add a rally point. There we go. And then over here I'm also gonna set a rally point to Morelia, and also here I'm gonna queue up 2 armored cars. There we go, that's perfect. Here I can disable the barracks, as I obviously have no resources to produce cavalry at this time because I'm too deep in the negative with food. I'm really frustrated because I could have had 2,419 food production over here, but it rebelled. That really ain't cool, man. Which is not cool neither is we've got the AI that is pretty smart in Supremacy. He's building a fortification and he has sent 21 units over here in Guadalajara. It's gonna be a pretty tough proposition to attack that because the fortress gives 50% additional protection to the garrison, and already infantry are stronger in defense with 20% stronger, so that's 70% bonus in total. 21 units, there's no way I can attack this, man. Taking in account that our conqueror friend has more units than I do and Tundax is getting attacked by El Ristas, we are in for a pretty tough proposition. If Desert Fox would have been here, I could have sent all my units to Tundax to help him, but this is not the case right now. I've got also shared maps now with General Smith, who is also a member in my alliance. He has nicely made 3 stacks of 20 units, which is the perfect army size. He's gonna take over the AI. They're pretty intelligent, the AI. As soon as you attack a province, they counterattack. You can see it over here. They do it standard. Of course, then when they counterattack, you can use your defensive stats, but still, you need to be on your top game if you attack AI over here, man. Pretty cool game. It's going well so far. Less good than anticipated, but okay. As you can hear, I don't have a lot of voice, so I really need to go to bed. I'm exhausted because I'm sick. I caught a cold and I can't get rid of, so I'm gonna go to bed, and I hope I won't get attacked by my so-called ally during the night. And I also hope that some of these 21 units are going to counterattack, because that would be really cool. And I also hope that in 5 hours time, when I've taken this territory over here, that it won't rebel to the enemy. That would really not be cool. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. I want to say a warm thank you to my members and elite members for supporting this channel.